What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 29 of this UCLA Dynasty. And today, we're playing the 1-1 number 20 ranked Wisconsin Badgers. We're at 88 overall. They're at 87 overall. It should be a good game. So here we go. Cloudy day here in Pasadena. But we are ready to go. We are feeling confident in this Big Ten matchup. If we win this game, it will put us in a good spot for the rest of the year. Here we are in the rain to start off this game. As we start by giving it off to Barfield. Barfield, that's a pickup of 5 yards, and that's a good run to start off this football game. Here is Gilmer around the edge. He gets around the edge. He's all the way up to the 43. That's a good run by Gilmer. Here is Davis. Back to pass. Looking. We're going to hit Barfield, and that's a 9-yard pickup. And it is second and inches at the 47-yard line. Here's Barfield on the stretch run. That's a 2-yard pickup, and that is a UCLA first down. Here's Davis, back to pass, looking. We're going to hit the tight end, Gray. Gray is all the way up to the 30. Grant Gray, that's a good catch there. Here's the outside handoff, Barfield. Barfield, that's a 10-yard run all the way up to the 17. A great run for Cam Barfield. As we motion Nathan Sherry, it's a pass play to him. Nathan Sherry, he's gone. Touchdown, UCLA. It's a 7-0 game. Here we are in the red zone in the second quarter. It is currently a 21-7 football game. Here's DeMarcus Davis. He's running, scrambling. Can he get on the outside? He can. He gets 3 yards. And it is 2nd and 7. I do not know who scored, but we are off to a great start to this game. Here's Cam Barfield. Barfield through the gap. He's all the way up to the 7-yard line. That's a great run for Cam Barfield. As we give it off to Nathan Sherry. Sherry, it's probably coming back with holding. Here we are all the way back at the 16 now. We give it off to Nathan Sherry. Sherry around the edge. He's in. Touchdown, Bruins. That's his second touchdown of the game, and it is a 28-3 blowout in Pasadena. Here we are to try out the field goal. The kick is up, and it is good. It is a 31-3 football game. Here's Wisconsin going for the onside kick in a 38-17 football game. And we recover it with Gilmer. And there's Gilmer at the 48-yard line. It is 3rd down and 4 at the 43. Here is Davis, back to pass, looking. We're going to hit Pasadena. Pasadena has it. He's all the way up to the 21. What a good catch by Pasadena. Here we are in the red zone now at the 18. We're motioning Nathan Sherry. Back to pass, Davis. We're hitting Nathan Sherry. He trucks him in. He's got it up to the 12, and it is a 3rd down and 1 for UCLA. It has been a great game for us today. Complete, utter dominance over Wisconsin. And let's see if we can put an exclamation point on that. As Davis hands it off, Nathan Sherry. Sherry, round the edge. He trucks him in all the way down to the 1. That's a good run for Nathan Sherry. Can he get his third touchdown to the game? We hand it off to him. He's in. Touchdown, Bruins. That's his third touchdown of the game. And now Wisconsin is going for the onside kick. And a 45-24 game. We've got it. It is a 3rd down and 6 at the 37. Here is Davis. Back to pass. Looking. He's going to throw. Rico Flores has got it. We are going for it here. Here is Davis on the rollout. Looking. We're going to hit the fullback Byler. He's got it up to the 27. 3 at the 20. Davis. Back to pass. Looking. All the time to throw. Sets his feet. He hits Rico Flores in the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. And it is a 50-burger on Wisconsin's head, 52-24. Big Ten win, 52-24 over the number 20 ranked team in the country. Demarcus Davis was great today, 318 yards and 4 touchdowns. Field 104 yards and a touchdown. And Nathan Sherry 50 yards and 2 touchdowns. For receiving, Quasi Gilmer 154 yards and 2 touchdowns. He had a big day. Defensively, Grant Bucky had 2 sacks. And Kanye Clark and Jaden Marshall had an interception. And Grant Bucky led with 8 tackles on the day. For Wisconsin, Khalil Tate led with 8 tackles. Then Antoine Bergen, Emilio Ajar, Kurt Neal, and Jace Arnold all had a half a sack. And for receiving, Tyrell Henry led with 44 yards. And for rushing, Darion Dupree had 21 yards. And for passing, Braden Locke had 119 yards, a touchdown, and a pick today. What a big win for UCLA as we are now 3-0. Game of the episode. We are traveling to play the 1-1 Minnesota Golden Gophers. And now we are the number 22 overall team. We're at 88 overall. They're at 84 overall. It's a Big Ten showdown. So here we go. Here's Minnesota as they run onto the field. And this is our first ever game in Minnesota in this Dynasty at Huntington Park Bank Stadium. And can we get to 4-0 to start the year? 3-yard line after a terrible return to start off the game. And we start off the game by giving it off Nathan Sherry. That's a 6-yard pickup. And it is now 2nd and 4 at the 8. Here's Cam Barfield. Barfield breaks a tackle. He's got it up to the 14. What I've liked this year is we've become a lot more of a running team. As here is Demarcus Davis. Back to pass. He gets hit as he throws, as he goes for Pageant. Oh, it's incomplete. I thought Braden Pageant had it, but it's incomplete. As here's Davis. We're giving it off to Nathan Sherry. Sherry gets around the edge. He trucks a man, and that's a 9-yard run. And it is 3rd down and 1 for UCLA. Here's Davis on the rollout. Looking. He's scrambling. He's just going to have to throw it away. And it is 4th down and 1. And we are going to go for it. If we do not get this, it is a monumental collapse. To give it off, Cam Barfield. He's got it. And there was no questioning there if we were going to get it or not. As here is Davis. Back to pass. Looking. Going deeper. Quasi Gilmer. Gilmer. It's incomplete. The safety did an excellent job of getting back in time to stop that deep ball. As we give it off, Cam Barfield. Barfield gets around the edge. That's a 10-yard run. It's a 1st down up to the 36. Cam Barfield is great. He is off to such a good start this year as Barfield gets a 5-yard run. And he just provides so much more speed than what TJ Harden ever gave us. Back to pass, looking. He is getting pressured. He's going to get sacked. It's a crazy loss of 17 yards. And that is a disaster for us. And it is now 3rd down and 22. Here is DeMarcus Davis. Back to pass. Going deep for Gilmer. It is incomplete, and we have to punt it away. On the punt return, he is gone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. What a good return there. And it is a 7-0 football game. Inches at the 24 and a 14-0 game. We give it off Cam Barfield. He's got the first down up to the 18. And it is a must that we score here. Down 14. As it is a touch pass. We're motioning Gilmer. Here's Gilmer. Oh, that will do it for the first quarter. 14-0 game in Minnesota. We're putting Gilmer in motion on the end around. He gets no blocking, and it is a 2nd and 10 now. Where is the blocking there? That's terrible. As here is Davis. Play action pass. He's going to get sacked, and it is a 3rd and 16 now. Our offensive line is non-existent. As here is Davis. Back to pass. He's going to hit Peterson. He's got it up to the 4. That's a big catch for the senior tight end. Here's Davis. We're handing it off Nathan Sherry. He trucks a man. He's in. Touchdown, UCLA. That's tough running there. He sent that guy into next week. 1 minute and 19 seconds to go. Down 21-7 in this football game. Here is Davis. Back to pass. Looking. It's caught by Pasadena. That's an 8-yard pickup. And it is 2nd and 2 now. Here's Davis. Back to pass. He's going to go deep for Quasi Gilmer. Gilmer's got it all the way up to the 35. What a great catch by Quasi Gilmer as he is quickly turning into our best receiver. As now we put him in motion. It's an end around. Quasi Gilmer, he cannot get around the edge. And that's a loss of 5 yards. And that's a terrible pass there. That's here is Davis. Back to pass. Looking. All the time to throw. Where's going to throw it away? And it is now 3rd down and 15 for UCLA. Davis. Back to pass. It's a screen. Cam Barfield going nowhere. It's a loss of a yard. And there's 16 seconds left to go. And we're just going to run this clock down and throw a Hail Mary. Here is Davis. Back to pass. Going for a Hail Mary. It is incomplete in the end zone, and that will do it for the first half. Here is UCLA at the 21. It is a 24-7 football game. As here's Cam Barfield on the run. It is 4th down and 6 now. What can we do here to try and stay in this game? Davis, back to pass. Going for the end zone. It's intercepted. And then Minnesota is in a great spot now to win this football game. Down 2 touchdowns. Back to pass. Looking. Nobody looks open. We're just going to throw it up to Quasi Gilmer. It's intercepted, and that will do it for this football game. This is a very disappointing loss, 24-7. I just don't know what happened today, as now we fall to 3-1 this year. Oh, so disappointing. Dylan Whitke is the player of the game. 161 yards and 2 touchdowns. Rushing, Fame Boy, 45 yards. For receiving, Kristen Hoskins, 83 yards, and Kenrick Lanier, 49 yards. Defensively, Jackson Howard had a sack, Mike Gerald and Kerry Brown had an interception, and Aiden Gooseby led with 10 tackles. For UCLA, Donovan Palat led with 6 tackles. We had no interceptions and no sacks and no tackles for loss today. For receiving, Quasi Gilmer led with 87 yards. For rushing, Cam Barfield led with 45 yards and Nathan Sherry at 28 yards. And DeMarcus Davis, 190 yards, no touchdowns, 2 picks. What a disappointing loss for UCLA today, 24-7. I just wanted to update you guys on season stats, 4 games in. DeMarcus Davis, he's at 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns, 7 picks. So we need to cut down the interceptions. For rushing, Cam Barfield has 222 yards, and Nathan Sherry has 100 yards and 6 touchdowns. For receiving, Quasi Gilmer leads with 400 yards and 3 touchdowns. Braden Pageant has 275 yards, and Rico Flores has 150 yards. Defensively, Jaden Marshall and Kanye Clark lead with 2 interceptions, and Grant Bucky leads with 2 sacks, and Sione Fina leads with 1 tackle for loss. And Jaden Marshall leads us with 17 tackles. Demond Williams Jr. is leading in first. Dante Moore is in second. Elijah Brown is third. Rashid Williams is fourth. And Ryan Wingo is fifth. And with that loss, we've fallen out of the top 25, and we have another monster game this week. We are traveling to Ann Arbor and playing the 1-2 Michigan Wolverines. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a fun one. So make sure you're there. Go UCLA!